It's sticky, so be very careful.
I'm here for the children's foot race.
Yeah, you look a little bit over 10.
Oh, okay.
Not mentally, but physically.
You gotta be 10? Ah, dang it, that sucks.
GoPro on? Yeah. Okay, do something cool. Okay, I'll try.
Well, not to brag or nothing, I heard there's a #1 qualifier amongst this group.
There's a #1.
Sounds like you guys were having some issues, so.
Matt, come on.
Can you just look at my windshield real quick? Somebody wrote something on my window.
Somebody got lucky this morning.
Somebody wrote something on my window. It says #1.
Oh.
What's that mean?
That means you're going out first.
All right. Well, as you can see, it's day 2, King of the Open Road. Yesterday we went on a 300-mile cruise. Got back to the track, had trouble with every car we got. Dad's car's popping. Matt's truck's not running right. Johnny's truck wasn't running right. The Yeti, or not the Yeti. Pat, the very first pass, it just white smoked the tires. So reset, you know. Second pass, as you saw, Pat hung about 3 foot of air under the front tires, carried it out till 60-foot mark on the back tire. Johnny ran a 1330 on motor and then a 1289 just spraying out of the hole. Matt has went at 1220. He went at 1202 and 1220. So we switched his truck from 11.0 to 12.0 class. And Dad, we put plugs in it this morning, drove it around, and I just added a bunch of fuel to it. It's just losing fuel pressure. So hoping for the best. I'm gonna be first up, and then we're gonna be going through all the other cars and seeing how they do. So just stay tuned. Hopefully we can all take home some money, or at least one of us take home some money or something. Then we have a good dinner. So oh well. Change the plugs out on Dad's car. We're gonna see if it still pops or anything. I'm ready. You're ready? Yeah. It's not like
faster than 10 flat on that too.
Alright guys, we're about to go up for our first test pass for 9.0 today. Well, our only test pass is qualifying. So, add a little bit more lunch retard of that to kind of calm it down off the hit. So, I don't know, we'll see what happens, really. Hopefully it goes 9.0 something. This guy went 898 against me at 149 miles an hour. And last night that went 931 at 147. So it's right there. So I'm just gonna leave it. Don't hit my pump and hit my override or anything. And just hope for the best. See if it runs a 9.0. Ah, yeah, my family's here.
I'm just making sure.
I saw you guys ran a 906.
Yeah.
I'm protesting.
Shut up. What's this gonna go, like 901?
I don't know. First qualifying I did yesterday, it blew the tires off. And then second qualifying, they hung about 3 foot of air under the front tires and went a 931.
Tighten the front down.
Well, I don't know.
Hey, it's sticky as fuck right now.
So you might be watching. Some shit might happen. So. Number one qualifier, 907 at 150, or 906 at 150 something. That guy went 907 with an 8 at 131. So he was way faster than a 90. So that went 907. So I could bump it up probably 1 or 2 PSI on top of the dome and be 9.0. Let's see what Felicia runs. Felicia just ran a 909 at 151. So we're sitting pretty good right now.
of the cars got it in it, and we're just struck. And I don't know if we're just running it out of. I think we got a little too much fuel down low right now, but we got way too. I mean, it just. I don't even know. It won't. It just won't go. It's got us bum fuzzled right now. So.
Special driver you have to have for the LT, I guess. Yeah, unfortunately.
Huh.
I don't know. There's a whole lot of wiring up in there. We'll see.
Yeah.
I got this just in case.
Spray it out the line,
Just,
I guess.
just like a pop to get it going, and then I'm gonna let off and run out the back door and see what it runs.
Okay.
So,
Well, good luck.
yep, thanks. I just ran 13.0, but 13.03 ain't bad. No doubt. Yeah.
Okay, do something cool. Okay, I'll try. Shots fired. A lot more noise than it was making earlier. Pop, 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 pop. That might have been it. I think she might have just gave up the ghost right there.
Well,
Big time.
what happened?
Sounds like it stacked a lot during the day.
Oh. You got a milkshake coming out of that? Well, mint chocolate chip? I like that. I like that. Well, so you're done.
Yeah.
Right?
I don't think it'll make another pass. We could take it up there and try. We'd probably pull a Jason Andrade and hold the whole track down. I can't believe he get kicked out. So I don't think it's a good idea.
Well, so in your run, you were still
Mine's still jacking
popping,
around.
had too much fuel down low.
1170 on a 9.0 tune-up, or no, what class am I in? 10.0.
10.0.
Ran 1170. Hey, The funny thing is though, is me and the guy that I raced cut the same line. He got 20 links out on me, and we got a front camera, so it should show. I never lifted. I pulled a Matt Norton. I just said, that's what I'm going to call it from now on. If I'm staying on the floor, it's a Matt Norton. And I was 120 to his 94 at the stripe. I don't think I got there before he did, but I blew by him, and I think I pulled maybe some paint off the right-hand side of his car when I went by. So.
Well, not to brag or nothing, I heard there's a #1 qualifier amongst this group.
There's a #1?
Sounds like you guys were having some issues, so.
Well.
Just saying.
Yeah. Pat is a #1 qualifier.
Pat is #1.
Pat did the work.
And then Johnny ran a 13:03.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like a dang bracket truck you got over there or something.
It was a really good guess.
Yeah. You just hang a fender on that guy? Or
No, I just guessed. Fully.
It was a bad breakout.
It was a bad breakout. Kind of like my 000 perfect ratchet time yesterday. It was just a really bad red light.
Well, just do that every time.
You know, I'm probably not going to first round, but I'm going to try to.
Okay.
Since we have to use some nitrous, but it's a stock 5.3, so it is what it is.
Yeah.
It's just a spritz. I mean,
Just waiting on a turbo.
it needs turbo, cam, stall, and some pistons, and whatever. Some ethanol injection, maybe.
Two turbos and a blower.
About
and maybe a little
700 more
nitrous.
horsepower, and I'm going to keep the nitrous on it. So
You always got to keep the nitrous on. Well, going good for two of us, I guess. Not. Yeah, that's like 50%.
batting 500 right now.
Hey, me and Matt feel like winners just because we made the cruise. We
No
don't
doubt.
care if we win here or not.
I thought that.
In our hearts, we're winners.
I thought this truck was gonna break down within the first like 25 miles.
I did not think this truck was going to make the cruise. I'm not going to lie.
do to this truck with a tool yesterday?
Nothing.
It wore us out with fuel jugs, but and a little.
Well, again.
Yeah, no doubt.
Other than that, it did great.
It might be the worst fuel mileage vehicle I've ever seen in my life. It's not a big block Chevy. You
It
know?
was getting gallons of the mile.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
not.
it's miles to the
It's not
gallon.
just miles per gallon, you know.
Yeah.
So.
I don't know if I'm more impressed with that or the truck.
How about 1195?
1226. Can you just look at my windshield real quick? Somebody wrote something on my window.
Somebody got lucky this morning.
Somebody wrote something on my window. It says #1. What's that mean?
That means you're going out first.
All right, going up the first round. Let's see. 7 to 5. All right, racing McKee. Yeah. Right. Far right. Yeah. Yeah. over that race earlier. He is a number 2 qualifier. So I went 907 with the 1. He went 907 with the 8. So we're right there. But oh well.
Okay, I drew Mickey Testner in his little LT square body. It's awesome. That's why we race. They don't call it winning, they call it racing. So we're gonna just see what we're gonna line up, just see what happens. It ain't gonna be because I ain't doing my job. If the car don't do it, nothing I can do about it.
For the semis. Don't know who we're racing yet. Hopefully it's not Felicia. I kind of want me and her to stay away from each other till the finals. But we'll see. It's me, Felicia, a green Nova I've raced twice already, and a Hellcat. That guy. So we'll see what happens.
Come on, Felicia. Trim. Go. Come on, Felicia. Ah, dang. 909 and 917. Fuck. This weekend. So we'll see what happens. Dying. Well, I don't know. I was really wanting to race Felicia in the final. I just think it'd be cool. We're pretty good friends, so upsetting that she didn't win. But that's the thing. My car is faster than the 9.0. The Nova's faster than the 9.0. He dumped out of it at 1,200 foot last time. I got 10 pounds on the button. So all I gotta do is trim and then stay beside him. And it should be a good race. We'll see what happens. 146. So yeah, it's still slowing down slowed down in the 8, but I was all the way off the gas. I went 590 at 113, and last pass I went 581 at 121. So they work on that light. It's sticky, so be very careful.
I'm here for the children's foot race.
Yeah, you look a little bit over 10.
Oh, okay.
Not mentally, but physically.
You gotta be 10? Ah, dang it, that sucks.
Yeah, if you guys want to line up, I wouldn't stand here. It's real sticky.
Anne-Marie, come over.
Die. Get over here.
And remember, they're giving the... Go, boy, go.
Well, going up for the finals in 9.0. Racing the Nova again. Real nice guy. Cool cars. He's been building it for about 10 years. They just got it out. AC, Bennett Air AC, twin turbo LS. It's an awesome car. So let's see if Pat can just put in some work. Man, he was out on me the whole way.
Yeah.
I grabbed the scramble.
Did you?
Mm-hmm.
Did you dump it at the end or no?
No.
Really?
We grabbed the scramble and ran it all the way out the back.
It went 903.
And he was
Perfect.
ahead of me basically the whole way. I thought we were on an 880 pass or something.
903.
Yeah. I grabbed the scramble. He was driving away from me.
Really?
Yeah. He went at 570 to the 8.
What did you go?
581. So I grabbed the scramble and stayed on it. Like I dropped my button and it was dangling. I was like, oh crap, you know? And I reached up with this hand and grabbed it and I was just watching him, waiting with my hand through the steering wheel, waiting on him. I thought he was gonna dump out of it, cause I was ready to dump out of it, and we went through it almost at identical times. Woo! Got some money. Come here. Come here. Got some money. Oh my goodness. Ah. Ah. Look at me.
Get your picture. Say
Jace, what'd you win?
9-0.
You won it?
Yeah.
Be sure to stop by and get your trophy.
Okay, I will.
Hi, buddy.
Let's do one more. I want you to turn out good.
Well, first event of the year, Pat, and coming home with a W, so can't get no better than that. And won the first 9-0 index and King of the Open Road, put on by Cruising Oklahoma. With Jared Holt running this deal, he did a great job. Him and Nick Duty at Thunder Valley, they pulled this thing off. Had some rough times on the cruise, and after the very first pass, didn't have any idea. Thought that Pat wasn't gonna make it. You know, first pass, white smoke tires. Next pass, wheelie, and then came out here, #1 qualifier. Closest guy was that Nova, so we were qualified 1